Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Air Angel messages for March 2022. Okay, thank you so much for sharing, subscribing. Please continue to do so I can continue to grow my channel. And I hope that this message helps you. Let's go ahead and get started. So there's tons of angel messages out here. So I pulled out probably about 5 different decks to try to give you some messages from your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and so forth. So let's go ahead and get going. So the first one we have is your Ten of Air, which is your, Ten of Wands, basically, a situation hopefully coming to an end, starting a new beginning, recovering from that ending, and feeling a sense of freedom at this time. Also, you've got Wise Counselor next to that. So, taking what you've learned from this experience and moving forward with it, continuing to grow in your knowledge. And also looking at traditions and maybe looking at the group you hang around with as far as whether you feel like you really belong or not. That's something else that's coming through. The Hermit is also really about going within and really, looking at the situation to see what other information you can glean from it. You've got Justice coming in after that, where basically, things are going to, get balanced, perhaps dealing with a case, with the law in the courtroom kind of thing, karma coming in. And if you're on the right side of that karma, you're going to get the good things that come with that. And if you're not, you're also going to get the things that come with that. But it leads me to believe that you're getting the good things because of the next card, which is your Four of Wands, which is about, prosperity and fairness and contentment and celebration. So it looks to me like things are going to turn out very nicely for you. Also, it's asking you at this time to make sure that you are using your intuition so that you're not in any kind of illusion about something, but it also could lend to the fact that you've had some revelations about this particular situation as well. Because the moon usually represents hidden things, but this card is telling me that you are recognizing anything that's hidden or any illusion you have been in. So on clarification of your angel tarot cards, we have angel protection. So you are being protected at this time, but you do have some work to do. So that tends to make me believe that could be maybe some shadow work, some forgiveness, or something along those lines. You've also got composure. So to me, looking at the imagery on this card, this is about balancing, right? You've been through some things obviously up here. You're getting protected down here. You're being asked to do the work, but you're also being asked to balance and maintain your composure at this time by walking in forgiveness and understanding, and then also the blessings and abundance coming to you right underneath your prosperity and contentment Four of Wands card. So double clarification there for you. We also have, these are the new deck that I got in. Angelic Love Relationships Oracle Messages. The first card you got was faithfulness. Fidelity builds strong relationships. So being faithful in your relationship, whatever relationship that is, it could be with spirit, it could be with another individual. It does not matter. Fidelity and faithfulness are required. Forgive. Really letting go of any unforgiveness, any anger, any hurt, the past is really being asked of you at this time. And also, in forgiveness, it's not always about somebody else, it's about you. That person is usually doing fine. You're the one who's walking around, letting, things eat you up inside, right? So it's asked to forgive yourself also. Also. Now, this triangle message is basically asking you to evaluate your emotions at this time before you make a decision so that you can move forward. It also requires potentially that there may need to be some separation, from others at this time, just for you to be able to do that. And then also a message of love could be right around the corner after. After doing this separation, right? Then separation may be required to get to that next level in this situation. And then the last message here is sincere. Somebody around you is sincere at this time. Let's go ahead and get some further clarification by some of the other angel messages I pulled, because I pulled out, like I said, 5 or 6 decks to do this reading, so we could get some really good messages for you. So the first one here for your, I want to say these are the crystal angel messages. You got Tiger's Eye. So what you want to do is you want to understand that believing in yourself is God, and working through you to help you understand that. God already knows that. He created you. They created you. Spirit is well knowing about you. Okay. And so that's your confidence right there. You and Spirit have a very, good relationship. Apophyllite, increased support. So basically what you're being asked to do is to maintain a positive focus at this time, and also being in a place to receive, so that the doorways of abundance can, help you, and the opportunities that you are asking for can come through. You've got a metrine. So again, this is a balance. Right on the composure card, again, double message about balance. Basically coming into balance between the masculine and feminine sides of yourself at this time is also happening. You've got chariot, which is spiritual protection, and you have angelic protection here. You've got spiritual protection here, and what is interested is, you've got 2 messages of that. So that tells me that, your angels and your support are all around you. You've got malachite, which is about prosperity, and that there's going to be a shift, and that the divine is going to come in to support you with abundance. And then you also have rubellite, which is passion and purpose, in that your high vibe and enthusiasm basically, helps you to move forward in the right way with something that is, deep within your heart to do. Okay, what the next messages we have? We have relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. So basically what it's asking for is for you to understand that you will lessen the struggle in any other relationship the closer you get to Spirit. So it's asking you to make your relationship to Spirit the priority. Everything else will align itself after that. Okay, life purpose. It's asking you to basically, really focus on, something that serves others. And then that, whatever that focus leads you to, will also, be the way that it serves you in the way of abundance as well. You're asked to okay, so this is about basically trusting that the idea that's been given to you is from Spirit, and then walking towards that in the way that you need to, and letting you just know that you're safe to move forward with that idea, and that you're going to receive support. But again, with everything, you have to be open to receive. Okay, steady progress, one step at a time. And this also, I wanted to take a look at this because I've never seen this card before. This is really about, an acknowledgement from your angels and from spirit that, they truly appreciate your efforts and everything that you've done up to this point. And so they just want to send a message that they understand it, and in that everything that you are, showing the love that you have by the actions and the walk you are doing right now. So they just want that confirmation to come back to you that they're aware of that. Here is about fresh air. So this is about getting outside and just taking a walk. This is about letting the air cleanse your body and cleanse your mind and help you to release anything that needs to be released. And then I thought this was funny too. You've got energy, the card energy work. Okay, so this is basically saying that you're going to actually perhaps be in the field of energy work. If you don't know about it, there's things like Reiki, energy healing that you can do where, you use the energy from your body, to heal somebody else's energy. And this is just a confirmation. If you've ever felt like that was something you wanted to pursue, that's confirmation that that's a good field for you to be in. So let's get some other messages that I pulled for you. Here we have spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and to help you understand spiritual truths. So you are going to be gaining your knowledge of spiritual truths as the angels bless you with this. Clairsentience, Archangel Raziel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So pay attention to what you are, physically and emotionally feeling, as those are messages as well. Moon cycles, Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize on these cycles. So pay attention to the moon cycles because your moon cycles are about release and manifestation. So it's about new things, it's about releasing old things, and to know what to do with each by following that. You've also got outdoors, another one of you have fresh air, now it's outside. Okay, so go ahead and go outside, in nature, take a walk, let the earth heal you and ground you at this time. Gentleness. Be gentle with yourself at this time. Try not to overload yourself. Try not to do too much. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your needs at this time. And counselor. You are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So you have a natural ability not only for energy work to heal others, but you're a natural counselor. And you did not have the counsel card up here. That was another sign. Okay, and then beloved one, Archangel Chamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So, there's a relationship that needs some assistance at this time for some of you. And so that is confirmation that your angels are helping in that situation. And the last grouping, clear energy food. So make sure that what you are eating and putting in your body are organic and healthy. Make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, and also make sure you're getting plenty of rest along with that gentleness card. Almost every sign got this card, God is source. So understanding that, God is your source and that he does not understand lack and limitation. That's something that we know, in this human existence. But that is not who we are. We are spirit. We come from spirit. And so therefore the abundance that we seek, the abundance in every area, the health, the wealth, the joy, all of those things are our inheritance. We just have to understand that, and we have to not allow limitation and spirit of lack to be our belief. Okay, and if we have that, we need to do the healing work around that, because that is not who we are from a spiritual side. positivity, faith, and optimism. Go ahead and make sure that you are staying high vibe. Make sure that you are exercising your faith and optimism and who you are authentically, because I suspect authentically you are not a low vibing person. So you want to be careful about who you're surrounding yourself with, the energy that's around you, and you also want to make sure that you are keeping your energy high vibe at this time, so that you're putting yourself in the receiving way to get the things that you're asking for. Another card of do the work. Okay, so you need to take positive action towards things that you are divinely guided to do. Work on your priorities, and then also, again, plant those seeds, water them, nurture them so that they will grow. You've got savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor by setting aside funds that you may need down the road. So setting up a budget, saving your money, and doing those things are asked for at this time. And then sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So in past lives, maybe you took a vow of poverty. And so Spirit's asking you to relinquish that, even if you're not even aware of it. Do the work to release that. Light a candle. Write out your thoughts or your feelings on that. And if they are in line with a spirit of lack, then or poverty, you want to make sure that you write that down and you release that at the appropriate time. Again, following those moon cycles that we talked about earlier. I hope, air signs, that this helps you. Much love and light, Lady T.